Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Smiley. It's a rainy day outside today, so I thought I would read a story to try to perk your spirits up a little bit. This is called Pinkalicious, and it is written by Victoria Kahn and Elizabeth Kahn, and they're both sisters. And the really cool thing is that both Victoria and Elizabeth wrote the story together, and Victoria did all the pictures. So maybe you could write a story with your brother or sister sometime. That would be a really fun idea. And if you don't like to draw pictures, you could take pictures. Pinkalicious. It was a rainy day, too wet to go outside. Mommy said, "Let's make cupcakes." "What color do you want?" "Pink," I said. "Pink, pink, pink." Mommy put in some pink. "More," I cried. "More, more, more." I gobbled up a couple of cupcakes while Mommy and I frosted them. They were so yummy. They were pinkalicious. I offered one to Peter, my little brother, but he is very picky and he didn't want to eat his, so I ate it. There they are in the kitchen. That's our setting for this page. "Please, Mommy, can I have just one more?" I begged when I woke up from my nap. "You get what you get, and you don't get upset," she said. But I got very upset. Ooh, look at her. I don't think that she's on the green zone. She looks like she might be on red. Sorry, let me turn this page here. After dinner, I ate more cupcakes. Then I refused to go to bed. Is that a good choice or a bad choice? "Just one more pink cupcake and I'll go to sleep," I promised. Daddy waved a tired finger at me. "You have had enough." Oh my goodness, look boys and girls. She's swinging off the chandelier. She's jumping around, jumping on her bed. Look at Daddy. He does not look very happy. My goodness, look at this page. The next morning when I woke up, I was pink. My face was pink, my hands were pink, and my belly was the color of a sunset. She turned pink. Even her hair was pink. Oh my goodness gracious. Daddy thought I had played with markers, so he gave me a bath. The pink did not come off. Not coming off. Oh my goodness, and look at his soap. It says industrial strength soap. That means really strong soap, and it still didn't come off. My hair was the color of raspberry sorbet. I cried because I was so beautiful. I even had pink tears. I put on my pink fairy princess dress and twirled in front of the mirror while Mommy speed dialed the pediatrician. Now, if you don't know what the pediatrician is, that he or she is a doctor for children. "I'm Pinkerbell, look at me. I'm Pinkerbell," I sang. Mommy grabbed her purse. "Just one more cupcake, please, just one more," I yelled. On the way out the door, Mommy took me right to the doctor's office. It's probably a good choice. Here they are in the doctor's office. Dr. Wink looked at me and said, "You have a very rare and acute case of pinkatitis." "I guess that's not the worst thing you could have. Just call me Pinkarella." Then Dr. Wink said, "For the next week, no more pink cupcakes, pink bubblegum, or pink cotton candy." Boo! To return to normal, you must eat a steady diet of green food. Yuck! There she is, getting checked out by the doctor. So she's not allowed to eat any of these things that are pink. On the way home, we stopped at the playground. My friend Allison was there, but she didn't see me because I blended in with the pink peonies. She does kind of blend in with the flowers, doesn't she? Because, when I waved to Allison, a bumblebee landed on my nose. Buzz off! I am not a flower, I scolded the bee. Soon, I was surrounded by bees, butterflies, birds. Mommy, I cried, please take me home. Yeah, they all think she's a big, beautiful flower, don't they? You want to get a little pollen. Okay, here they are. When I left the playground, I asked Mommy if I could have another pink cupcake when we got home. Don't you remember what the doctor said? The doctor told you no more cupcakes. Peter tugged at my pink tails. I wish I were pink like you, he said. He was green with envy. When they say he's green with envy, that just means he was jealous. Do you think he really wanted to be pink like her? That night, I pretended to eat my dinner of musty dark green vegetables. After everyone went to sleep, I sneaked into the kitchen, climbed onto a chair, and reached on my tippy toes to the top of the refrigerator where Mommy had hidden the cupcakes. Oh my goodness, look at this, boys and girls. There's a chair, and then she stepped on the table, and then there's a book and a TV set and another book and the rocking chair, and then she's reaching all the way on top of the refrigerator. I took just one more pink cupcake and ate it. Then I licked the pink cupcake wrapper clean. I love how they wrote that. Oh my goodness. When I woke up in the morning, I felt different. I ran to the mirror and I peered at my reflection. I was a deeper pink than I had ever seen. In fact, I was no longer pink. I was red. Oh no, not red, I screamed. I didn't want to be red. I should not have eaten that pink cupcake last night. I wanted to be myself again. I knew what I had to do. So let's stop here just for a second. She knows what she has to do. What could it be that she has to do if she wants to just be herself again? Was your prediction right? I opened the fridge. I held my nose and I squeezed a bottle of icky green relish onto my tongue. I ate pickles and spinach and olives and okra. I choked down artichokes, gagged on grapes, and burped up Brussels sprouts. The next thing I do, my arms tickled, my ears tingled, and my feet twitched. She's eating all the green food, just like the doctor said. So I wonder what's going to happen to her. Maybe this would be a good place for you to make a prediction. Oh, look at this. She has peas and relish, and there's even green tea. Oh, look. I was no longer red. I was no longer pink. I was me, and I was beautiful. So what happened to the rest of the cupcakes, Pinkalicious? Daddy asked. And just then, Peter ran in and yelled, Pinkaboo! What color is Peter? Can you see? He turned pink. What a fun story. So I love this story. I love a lot of Victoria Kahn and Elizabeth stories. And Elizabeth Kahn, they did this one together. So a very fun story, Pinkalicious. Some of you might have this one at home. You could pull out and read it together with Mommy or Daddy. And there's some other fun stories that I'll read to you that are also by this author. So I hope you enjoyed our story. Think about this story for just a second and think there's a beginning to every story, there's a middle to every story, and there's an end to every story. So in the beginning of the story, you can think of what happened in the beginning. In the very beginning, we'll take a little peek here. She wasn't pink. What made her turn pink? What was she doing in the very beginning of the story? What were they doing as a family? Okay. And then she ate a whole bunch of cupcakes. And let's think about what happened to her in the middle of the story. What happened to our character? She turned pink. She ate too many of those cupcakes, didn't she? And she just couldn't stop. You could, yep, and you can talk about all the exciting things when she turned pink. Now let's think about the end. At the very end of the story, what happened to our character? Yeah, she ate all those delicious green things. I think they're delicious. And she turned back into herself again. And then we have a little special thing that happened at the end of the story too, and that's Peter. Silly Peter. He ate the cupcakes and he turned pink, just like she had been. The end. So I hope you like the story, Pinkalicious. Have a great day, boys or girls. I enjoyed reading it with you. Have a great day.